Good morning vlog. It is a little bit rainy if you can hear it, but it is time to finish decorating my bathroom today. Feeling very Michelle, aka my mom, in this fit today because it's a sweater she gave me. And no, I do not call my mom Michelle, just whenever I'm talking about her being fancy. But anyway, like I was saying, we're going to be doing my decorating part of the bathroom today. And I'm thrilled. So let's go to Walgreens and pick up the last print that I have. The only thing that will not be in this video is the print because I need a picture frame to hang it up. But I will just like insert a video at some point and show you guys. But let's go to Walgreens. So I got the print from Walgreens and now it looks really good. And now I just need to go by the coffee shop and show my friends. Now I can open my poster. I'll cut you out.
So I almost know who everybody has.
Oh my gosh, what fell out?
Right?
Hey guys, look.
I see London, I see France, I see Madison's underpants.
Rebecca.
Hang on. That's cute. That's big.
I know.
Where are you putting
In
it?
my bathroom.
About like where in your bathroom?
You know that wall behind the door?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just open. One big frame.
That's fair.
How do you know who everyone has already?
Well, a few people has reached out to me because they didn't know what to get their first day.
Now it's going to be narrowed down and you're going to figure out who everyone has.
If it helps, I don't know who you have.
At least mine's still a secret. Who would have guessed I'd be the last one? Not me.
You bring bread to Thanksgiving.
We would... No, that's not it. Alrighty friends, so I made it home. Let's cut to the little bathroom tour, shall we? Alrighty friends, so it's about time to show you what's behind door number 1, aka the fruits of all my labor. Anyway, but before we do that, we need to take a quick trip down memory lane. So a couple years ago, if you remember me first starting on this bathroom, there was a bathroom leak, a water leak, and we had to switch out basically everything in there. That was one of those things. I had a water leak. It gave me the excuse to gut my entire bathroom. So that's what my brother and I done 2 years ago. And we changed out the floor, changed out the vanity, all of that stuff. And I got it to a point to where I could live with it. But my bathroom has been very just stark white for years and years. And I just kind of just got over it being just white. So that's where this renovation just really happened. And I'm excited to show you guys. So come on in, friends. Alrighty friends, so it's finally time to get started showing you guys and walking you through everything that we done in this bathroom renovation. So the first thing that we started off with in video number 1 was this shower curtain. I kind of just got sick of my bathroom basically just being completely white outside of my vanity being black. And so everything else was just white and it was driving me insane. And it kind of felt like a hospital room. You're probably looking at the walls and be like, Madison, it's still white. It's cream. It is cream, my friends. Anyway, so I randomly ordered this shower curtain. And a little funny story behind this. The day before I was supposed to get this in the mail and open it, I was at my friend Maddie's house because she was moving in. And she had me help her hang her shower curtain. It's the same one in blue. So I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm really going to like my shower curtain. And she's like, why? I said, because I ordered it in black. So that's kind of funny. And then after my shower curtain we hung up the beadboard on the wall. Beadboard, I keep calling it beadboard like it's gonna beat me up, you know? Anyway, we hung up the beadboard and that just took it to a whole nother level in here. The walls just need a little something, something, you know what I'm saying? So originally it was the same color as the walls, which is Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams. Another fun story, Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams is the wall color in Maddie's house. We have similar taste, can you tell? Anyway, so originally it was all this color, and then after I got my door framing trim up, I was like, you know, it would look really good if that beadboard was white instead of cream. So we made it the same color as the trim, and it just really took it to the next level in here. It just gave it just enough dimension to where it's not like too different, and it still flows good, but enough dimension where it just gives it something. Does that make sense? Then after we got all of the walls and beadboard painted, I painted my cabinets Black Fox by Sherwin-Williams. It's the same color that's my feature wall in my bedroom, if you've seen that a dozen times in my videos. And I love this color so much, and it just really just brings it all together to also have the cabinet on the wall the same color as my vanity, because before it was just white, but it just really brings it together. And then one of my favorite things about my bathroom is actually right up here. It's my shower curtain light. So over here on this side of my cabinet, I velcroed the remote to my light that's above my shower. So you can literally just turn it off, on. You can make it go really dim or make it go really bright. And it has all these different modes to it, and you can make it cool and warm. And this light more matches the light bulb that's in my other light. You know, the one that's actually wired in. This one, it's just battery powered. But it's waterproof and it's battery powered, and I can see when I take a shower now. And it is great. Anyway, so I just have it sitting over here next to my shower. So it's easy to turn it on and off, and it's kind of hidden. So I just can you know, turn it on and off from here, which is really nice. And I velcroed it so that way I can still like change the batteries and everything in the remote. And then the next thing that I done was I hung a little hook over here. And this is simply for my shower cap whenever I don't want to wash my hair. And it just sits here on this hook. And it works really well. It does what it needs to do. I got this hook from Walmart. It came in a 2-pack. I think the other one's at my dad's. And then just a fun story for something I didn't know existed was rod ends. So this is a tension rod, but like it ain't going anywhere just because of these rod ends. So you just screw them in and you put your tension rod inside of it, and it holds the tension rod on the wall, and it's really cool. And then next right here above my toilet is this little basket that I got from, I want to say, Home Goods. I have 2 of them. One of them's right here and one of them's in my cabinet above it. And I just keep toilet paper in here and randomly my hairbrush because convenience. And then over here, can you see? Yes. So then over here is my toilet paper holder. You know, it just holds the toilet paper. But I got this and the matching towel hook, which you'll see in a second. But I got these off of Amazon. I'll try to remember to link everything below. And then, side note, are you guys a toilet paper under kind of person or a toilet paper over kind of person? Because there's only one right answer. And clearly, I'm an under kind of gal. So there is 2 things that intimidated me the most about this project. The first one was the 45-degree angles on my door casing trim. For some reason, I just couldn't wrap my mind around door casing trim. But, so I'd actually called my brother and I said, hey, that was my knee popping. That hurt. Anyway, so that was one of those things that I called my brother. I was like, hey man, I don't know how to do this. Can you come up and help me? And he's like, sure, I'll be up tomorrow. And then my aunt was like, well, I have a miter saw. So she showed me how to do a miter saw, and then my Nana actually helped me put it up and everything. So they were a big help showing me how to do that, and I'm glad they knew how to do it. And then I just done it because they showed me how. And then so I texted my brother and I was like, so here's the thing. Never mind, bro, but thanks. So I was able to go ahead and get that put up, which was really nice. And then the second thing that intimidated me the most, which is why we're standing in front of this cabinet. So I had completely took off my cabinet doors and I put wood filler over the holes and sanded it down and everything, and worked on this cabinet a little bit, and then ordered new hinges. So that meant putting new hinges on. And again, for some reason, that was one of those things that intimidated me because I never put on hinges before. I didn't know how to do it. And just getting it in the right spot for making both of the doors even, putting them to where they're on the same spot of both doors. For some reason, my brain just like, hey man, that's scary. So then, again, I called up my brother and I was like, hey bro, what you doing tomorrow? You want to help me put on door hinges? And then I watched a YouTube video on it and I done it that night. So I literally, within the span of 5 minutes, texted my brother, made a plan for him to come up and help me today actually. Didn't happen. And then watched a YouTube video on it, and then I put them on and I had my mom hold them in place while I screwed them in. And so this and the door casing trim was just like two of those moments that I'm like, I asked for help, but then I reminded myself that I wanted to do this bathroom start to finish by myself outside of being taught the things that I don't know how to do. So that's two of those moments that I was like, I could have a man come and do it for me, or I could just do it. So I just done it. And anyway, so I got my hinges on and they turned out so good, guys. And this is my cabinet. I painted the inside of it the same black fox color as the outside of it, and it looks so good. Anyway, so all of my towels go on this side, and then over here is like skincare and, you know, everything that bathroom cabinets usually have in them. So that's that cabinet. And then all of my gold little knobby things is from Amazon as well. Try to remember to link them. Let's move on over. And then this is by far my favorite corner of the bathroom so far. This mirror I got from Amazon. It kind of matches the ones that I got from Hobby Lobby that's in my bedroom. But the Hobby Lobby didn't have the right size, so I found this on Amazon. She's beautiful. And then up here is a picture frame I found at Walmart. Funny story about this Walmart. Maddie's mom, Brittany, if you're watching this, what's up? Anyway, she asked me where it was from because she's going to put it in her bathroom, and I think that's funny. So copy and paste everybody's bathrooms. That's going to be great. Anyway, so then the second frame that I got is, again, from Amazon because this thing shipped next day. Alright. Anyway, it's just this black little frame, and it's really pretty. I don't know if I'm going to keep the black one here or switch it out for a gold one because, I don't know, it just kind of seems dark and random over here. But it ties in the black from everywhere. I'm rambling. We'll see if we keep this. Anyway, the picture that's in it right now is just of the pond on my family's property. And I'm waiting on the painting that I ordered. It's a little painting from Etsy. I'll try to remember to put a picture of it on the screen. And that's going to live in this frame. And I'm really excited. Anyway, so that's kind of my cutesy little corner, and then also this towel hook that's from Amazon that matches my toilet paper holder. And look how cute these towels are. They're green and white striped, and I love them. It matches the vibe. Anyway, so that's kind of everything that I've done in here, and I love it so much. Anyway, so then this is the last wall that I won't have everything in the mail in time to show you guys. But that's where that I See London, I See France picture's going, is right here. And then I ordered a gold frame to go on that. And I'm just waiting. Actually, here is a wood frame. I actually don't remember the frame that I ordered. Anyway, but that frame comes in next week. So you'll see it in a future video, I'm sure. And then also my trash can I ordered comes in today, again from Amazon. I'll put a video of what that looks like right here. And that is my bathroom, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I really hope you enjoyed the whole transformation of my space. And I just wanted to represent that you can do it too, because I was always so scared to get started on stuff like this, and it intimidated me a lot, which is ironic because like I grew up around like construction workers, or just like people who like just know how to do stuff like this. My dad and my brother both build houses for a living. And then my aunt, she just like does all of the home renovation stuff that they need done at their house. So like I've grown up around this forever. So why it intimidated me so much, even though I had like so many great resources to ask for help with, I don't know. But it took me a while to get here, and now I got here, and I'm kind of on this like high from it because I just want to renovate everything. And it makes me feel powerful, like I can do anything, which is a really cool feeling. So stay tuned for my next renovation. It's either my bedroom or my closet or Amelia's room. those 3 are in the works. That's coming next. I'm very thrilled, very excited. So stay tuned, friends. And there is, like I said at the beginning of this video, a couple last things that I want to get done to this bathroom, like the crown molding. I need to change my shower pipe. The pipe that my shower head screws onto is silver, and I want to change it to black. And then as well as my shower faucet, I'm going to change that to black. But again, not a priority right now. They still work just fine. But that's kind of where we are with the bathroom, and I love it so much. And just having a space that feels like mine, it brings me so much joy. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.